AI tools are everywhere right now, but did you know around 74% of people have never actually tried using one? That's pretty crazy when you think about it, because here's the thing, AI isn't some far off futuristic technology anymore. It's something you can actually use right now to do some incredible things. And the best part is you really don't need a computer science degree to understand it. I mean, I only started using ChatGPT last year and now I use it pretty much every day. As a busy dad who juggles parenting, a full-time job, content creation, and 100 other things, these tools have been an absolute game changer for me and they've helped me save so much time. So today I'm going to give you the easiest possible guide to getting started with AI in 2025. No confusing acronyms that you don't understand, no complicated explanations, just straightforward advice that even a 5-year-old can follow. I mean, hopefully, I don't know, I'm not a 5-year-old. Alright, let's start at the very beginning. What exactly is AI? AI is basically the super helpful assistant you've probably always wanted, one who learns from examples and doesn't need a coffee break. AI stands for artificial intelligence, which is a whole field, kind of like maths or science, and it's all about making machines smart enough to do things that usually need human brain power. Within AI, there's something called machine learning. Think of it like teaching your digital assistant by showing it tons of different examples. Say you wanted to teach an AI tool what a cat is. You would basically show it as many examples of a cat as possible and say, see this? This is a cat. This is also a cat. That's a cat on my bed right there. I like cats, in case you couldn't tell. And inside machine learning, there's something called deep learning, which is just a fancy way of saying that the assistant has a bigger brain, which is inspired by how our brains work. Think of this as like Russian nesting dolls. So AI is the big doll, machine learning is inside that, deep learning is inside that doll, and inside deep learning are AI tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and all of those image generators you've probably seen or heard of. And don't worry, you really don't need to remember everything I've just said. All you need to know is this: AI can help you do more in less time with less stress, even if the only coding you've ever done is turning your computer off and on again.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Now that we know a bit more about what AI is, let's look at how it actually works. Like I mentioned before, AI learns from examples, and there are two main ways that it does this. The first is called supervised learning. Think of it like teaching your toddler how to sort through laundry. This is a blue shirt. This is a red shirt. No, that's my underwear. Please just put it back in the drawer. And yes, that was based on a real life example. Basically, you show the AI examples until they understand the topic. The second way is called unsupervised learning. This is basically the equivalent of dumping all the laundry in a pile and telling your toddler to just figure it out, which I definitely haven't done before. Basically, the AI tools look for patterns on its own without too much help. Okay, let's talk about the fun stuff now. What can AI actually do, and more importantly, what can it help you with? Let's look at the two main types of AI. So the first is called generative AI. This is where the magic happens. It doesn't just sort or label things, it actually creates text, images, and yes, even videos. If you've used ChatGPT to write an email, or you've asked Midjourney to create a logo, you've used generative AI. The second type is called discriminative AI. And don't worry, it's not as bad as it sounds. This type of AI basically just classifies stuff. Spam, not spam, cat, dog. Super useful, but not as flashy. It's kind of like the difference between someone writing you a poem, which would be generative AI, and someone telling you if a poem is happy or sad. Here's a simple way to tell which type of AI you're using. If the AI comes out with a number or a yes or no answer, it's probably discriminative AI. If it writes you a poem, draws a picture, or makes a video of dancing cats wearing sunglasses, that's just generative AI. Now, let's move on to the different types of AI tools you can actually use. And don't worry, you don't need a computer science degree to understand these. You just need to know which buttons to press. Simple as that. All right, text-to-text models include things like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Claude. You can use them to write emails, brainstorm ideas, summarize articles, or even help with your kids' homework when you've completely forgotten how to do basic maths. We've all been there. Text-to-image models include tools like Midjourney, DALL-E, and Leonardo. These tools can instantly create images for your business, blog, or social media. No creative art skills required. Image-to-video models are tools like Kling and Runway. These are great for content creators who want to stand out. And text-to-task models include tools that can help you summarize unread emails, to drafting video scripts for YouTube. They basically help you automate the boring stuff so you can focus on the things that actually matter. Alright, so now that you hopefully understand the basics of AI a little bit more, let's take a look at how you can actually start using it. So to start, I would pick one AI tool. Do not try to learn everything at once. It's like teaching your kid to ride a bike, swim, and play chess in the same afternoon. Don't get me wrong, I'd be really impressed if they could do that. But just start with something like ChatGPT or Google Gemini. They're both free and you can use them in your web browser. Start small. Try asking the AI to draft an email, summarize a news article, or brainstorm dinner ideas that aren't chicken nuggets for the 5th time this week. Start with easy requests and work your way up from there. Use prompts like a pro. A prompt is basically just your way of asking an AI tool to do something. The clearer you are, the better the results will be. Instead of just asking it to write me a blog post, try something like write a 200-word blog post about healthy snacks for busy dads with a funny opening line and at least one dad joke. Be as specific as you can and you'll get the best results. Try to automate one task. Find one thing you do every week that annoys you more than having to wait for a good YouTube video to load. Maybe it's replying to emails, making social posts, or even organizing your calendar. Use AI to do it for you. It will make your life so much easier. Repeat and level up. As you get more comfortable with AI, try using new tools, maybe generate images for your website or ask AI to help you edit your videos. The more you use it, the more time you get back for things that actually matter, like the side project you've probably been too busy to start or spending time with your family. Right, here's the coolest part about AI. It isn't just a one-size-fits-all approach. Big companies spend billions training these AI models, but you can fine-tune them for your needs. For example, you can teach ChatGPT about your business, your writing style, or your family's routines, so it gives you answers that actually make sense for your life. This is how I use AI to be as productive as possible when I'm creating YouTube videos. I start by using ChatGPT to help me come up with ideas for new videos. I use Perplexity to help me do research when I'm preparing my scripts. I then use Claude to help me write my scripts in my style and my tone of voice. And sometimes I'll use Leonardo to help me create fun, unique AI generated images. That's at least an hour I get back every single day, which means I have more time for family, more energy for my YouTube channel, and less stress all around. And yes, occasionally I do use that free time to just sit and catch up on the best anime shows. And there you have it, a complete beginner's guide to using AI in 2025. We've gone over what AI is, how it works, what it can do, and most importantly, how it can help you live your best life. And if you're still confused or you just need a clear breakdown of everything we've gone over in this video, I've left a link down below to a document which basically explains everything you need to know. Just remember, AI isn't here to replace you. It's here to help you so you can spend more time with your family, build your business, and actually enjoy the journey without constantly feeling like you're running behind. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, you might like to check out this one over here where I asked an AI tool to help me build a free Mario Kart game. And yes, it was a very fun video to make.